Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Phoenix Heart Tarot. I have already shuffled your cards, cleansed your area, and meditated. If you enjoy the little ticker tape astrological things that I used to do, I'm now doing those at the end of the video. So once your reading is over, if you want to know more about what's coming in November for astrology, just hang tight and it'll show up for you. But here we go. This is for Taurus. Hmm. All right, Taurus, so let's begin. We can work through this. This looks a little rough. So you're starting off with the devil, and everybody always freaks out. It could just be a Capricorn that you're dealing with, or someone that is also an earth sign. Generally, it's a Capricorn, but it could also be showing it because it's a card from Saturn, Mars, Pluto. We do have a lot going on astrologically right now involving lots of planets. But yeah, this generally signifies an obsession or guilt. You could be feeling some things going on right now, but generally it's a negative energy, like something's holding you back. You may be feeling compelled to do something, but it's generally something that's harmful for you, and you know it. You recognize that you're being compelled to do something. In your what's crossing you, your obstacle is victory, the victory card. So you're striving for victory. It's my Six of Wands. Or you're striving for validation, an achievement, or like I said, just a validation that, hey, you're doing good. Public recognition would be great. Trying to reach that milestone, but since it's your obstacle, it seems like you're not getting or the appreciation that you desire and deserve. In your recent past, though, everything was looking good. You had the Ten of Cups. Everything was fantastic. All your cups, emotional cups, were filled. And a wonderful relationship. And I think you still are. It's just showing your timeline. So that's your past. That's your head. The head of things. You're trying to be equal, and it could be with work. You're got the Six of Pentacles, which is trying to give and receive harmony, stability. You're making the ends meet, but you've got leftovers. You know what I mean? You're prosperous, and you're generous, and your hard work is paying off. Like you're to the point where you could donate to other people if you wanted to, and it would not. You wouldn't be strapped. You're not living paycheck to paycheck. So you're doing. That's at the head of the matter. So everything's looking good. Money's on point. Relationships doing good. You did go through a major transformation recently. This is the Death card. And this just means that you put an end to something, or something came to an end. But generally when it ends, it's for your good. You know what I mean? It's a transformation, a rebirth of your character. You could have been some type of way, and you didn't like the way that you were, so you decided you were going to change it. So yeah, you decided to be a better person. You decided to end the things that you found, like you did the dark night of the soul, found the things that you didn't like about yourself, and you changed them. And that's really hard to do. For one, it's hard to even admit it. For two, to actually be able to change is fantastic. So in your near future, you've got the Princess of Cups. So this is good luck. This is it's a good luck offer, loyalty, Could even be a new idea, something you're trusting your intuition on, um, like being more free spirited, trying to have, more fun. You starting to open up to explore to some of the facets in life that maybe you have been denying yourself. It's an unexpected, pleasant surprise. There we go. But it's just a good card to have in your near future. It could even be a new love interest. Um, yeah, something that's manifesting that you've been wanting. All right. And you are right now currently working on your skill set. You're honing your skills, just becoming more stable. This is the Eight of Pentacles. And it is a card of working on yourself, building up, definitely showing your crafts, your skills. You may be even doing some training. Can be working on some plans, but it's generally around your skill set. You're trying to improve your skill set through more studying or more hands-on. Let's do it. You also have the Empress. You're feeling like the Empress. And she, it doesn't have to be a she, it could be a he. It's just the energy, is feminine energy. She's a love energy. She's the mother energy. She's kind, caring, full of ideas. She's a goddess of the tarot. Sometimes if it is a woman, it could be, pregnant. If it's not, it could be just full of ideas, bursting at the seams with all these wonderful ideas, and loves to help people to grow, to expand. So you may be feeling pretty good. You may be having some new creative ideas as well to go along with this honing of your skills. You're like, geez, there's got to be a better way to do this. I've done this 10 years. Let me use one of my ideas and let's improve this so nobody's having to work as hard. It could go along that way. In your hopes and fears, you have the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles is generally hanging on, sometimes maybe a little too tightly to either your coin or just the control. You're obsessed with yourself or maybe self-worth or your independence. Or this could be someone that you're dealing with, someone who could be very clingy. Fearing someone will take away something that's yours or vice versa. They're afraid you're going to take away something that's theirs and they're being stubborn about it. But generally, it's also a card of keeping it quiet, keeping that private and being protective of yourself. Now, since it's in a hope and fear, you could be dealing with someone who's afraid you're going to take their job. You've been working on your skills and you get all these new ideas on how to improve it and make it better. And they could be seeing you as a threat. They could be hanging on to simple things like if you're in a shop and you need a screwdriver, they're like, nope, not giving it to you. I'm going to make it harder for you to do your job because you're making me look bad. There's a lot in this card. But generally, it is a card of just hanging on too tight to something, be that you or someone else. Let's see what the universe says. It says you are a work in progress, and that's okay. So it means you're still working on yourself. You acknowledge you're still working on yourself, and that's perfectly fine. We are human beings, and we are constantly changing. It says you're capable of great things. Believe in yourself. So yeah, you might need a little extra boost of confidence right now, but the universe is saying everything's going to be perfectly fine. Your outcome card, and it could just be because of that person that's hanging on too tight there, or whatever's making you feel like you might need to hang on too tight. You've got the Nine of Wands, and I just had this card for someone else, and I had just noticed that, because this is a fairly new deck to me. Nine of Wands is a self-defense card, or feeling like you need to be defensive. And see how he's got his wands in the back there? But back there in the fog, it looks like there could be some critters back there he's trying to protect himself from, which is why he built the wall of wands. But you can't really, I don't think they're really there. It's just kind of so foggy, you can't tell if that's an animal or it's just fog and a rock. But nevertheless, it makes him feel creepy and like he needs to put up these wands to defend himself. So you're going out feeling a little defensive. But all in all, you've worked so hard on yourself, on your relationship. I think you are going to get that public recognition that seems to be eluding you through your hard work and all your new ideas. And the people that are standing in your way who are making you feel defensive, won't be there forever. Universe says that's okay. You're still a work in progress and you're capable of great things. Just believe in yourself. So it's coming. And you've got oneness is my true nature. So it's a reminder that we are all one. And maybe if there is a person that's making you feel like you need to be self-defensive, or making you feel like you need to hang on, or maybe you're you being so wonderful, making them feel like they need to hang on. Maybe y'all need to just have a nice conversation, remind each other, hey, we're all on the same team here, guys. We're all here for the same reason. We're all here to make money, to live good lives, to try to be the best person we can. Let's strive for that. And generally that puts people back in check. They're like, oh yeah, you're right. All right, and you've got the Phoenix card for you is recognize manipulation. So let me grab the book real quick. All right, so I have found it. It says, be aware that you are being manipulated and that you too manipulate others. The need to manipulate is anchored deep within us all. What the card means. The fire of the phoenix has come to free you from manipulation of any kind. From now on, you should recognize and perceive all instances of manipulation by others and also by yourself. Those wishing to sell something will try to exert influence. Many do so entirely deliberately and with great skill. While others do it wholly unconsciously. Those in pursuit of a particular goal will also try to win others over to their side. It is a natural part of being human. Absorb this fact without judgment, telling yourself that it is what it is. Whatever people use to achieve their aims, seduction, beauty, the promise of pleasure, the application of pressure, or the withholding of something, the strategies of those who wish to manipulate you are always the same, and the list of possible ways for exerting influence remains long. Our world is in flux, however, and right now it is important to keep a clear head and follow only those paths that will enrich you and nourish your higher consciousness. Recognize that you need much less than people would have you believe. The effects of skillful manipulation can be very constricting and persistent. Free yourself from them now. Wow, okay. Very interesting. I like this deck. It's called the Order of the Phoenix. I just did a review on it a few days ago, so if you want to see more cards, keep watching. I'm going to continue to use these in my readings for a while, but I did a complete deck review a few days ago. So if you want to see it quicker, just check out that other video and stay tuned. We're going to be doing the astrological part of this in a few seconds. But if you like what I do, if you wouldn't mind, please subscribe. It really helps my channel to grow, and I greatly appreciate it. I do this every week, and I hope to see you next week. Bye for now. Yes, and the astrology part. Now, I've been trying to do that little ticker tape thing at the bottom. It literally takes me hours upon hours upon hours of typing that up because there's no way to edit it once I've typed it. So if I've made an error, I have to like back up and retype everything. And then if I publish it, there's no way to fix it. So if I don't catch it, and I normally am trying to do, 12 readings in a week, plus I have a couple other channels. So I'm trying, I've got like 15, 20 videos I'm trying to edit. It becomes so much. So this week, guess what? I'm going to read to you your astrology. And I'm going to start doing it at the end. That way, if you don't want to hear it, it's not your thing, you can click off and not have to worry about it. But here we go. I think after this, I will probably no longer do the horoscope or the astrology part. Leave a comment if you like it. I will continue it. If you don't leave a comment. November 4th, Mars enters into Sag, which will also bring desires for adventure, travel, and new experiences. On November 5th, we have the full moon in Taurus, which will bring clarity with money. Taurus, time to clean out the clutter. Cancer, good day to socialize. Libra, good time to revise your budget. November 9th, Mercury retrograde Communication delays until the end of the month. Watch your temper this day. November 11th, Jupiter goes retrograde in Cancer until March 10th, 2026. So you may want to reevaluate your home, your family circumstances. November 18th, Mercury retrogrades back into Scorpio until December 11th. Focus on hidden truths. November 19th, we have a new moon in Scorpio, which will reveal secrets and bring new beginnings. November 20th, new moon in Scorpio, could bring potential for profound connections. Good day for Gemini and Aquarius to apply for that job. November 21st, Sun enters Sagittarius. So you could be wanting to explore and travel, and then the Sun will enter Capricorn on December 21st. November 22nd, Mercury trines Jupiter and Saturn. November 26th, Venus trines Jupiter and Saturn. November 27th, Saturn goes direct into Pisces. Capricorn is a good day to plan for the future. November 29th, Mercury direct in Scorpio, ending some communication frustrations and bringing clarity. November 30th, Venus heads into Sagittarius and remain there until December 24th. Leo and Libra, romance could be heating up. Yeah. And then we have the Chinese zodiac. We have Rat. Problems could arise in love relationships or health. Could be a good month to focus on finances. Ox, finances are solid. Love life's good. Tiger, good month to dig into work. Relationship problems can also be resolved. Rabbit, good career development month. Relationship may require more time together. Dragon, good business, new investments pay off, love is solid. Snake, finances and love are both solid. Horse, past hardships may arise in your career and your love could have problems. More time required with significant others. Sheep, finance and love life are looking good. Monkey, relationship is balanced. Money will increase bringing with more career responsibilities. Rooster, very good month for money and career movement. Love life is exciting. Could be a distraction from work though. Dog, could be problems in your career. Budget, you may want to seek help from elders in your field. Your love life needs some balance. Spend some more time with a significant other. Revise your budget. Pig, finances could be a struggle. Could also bring love life issues. More time with your significant other and potentially revise your budget. All right, thank you guys so much. If you like what I do, please hit the little bell down below. Helps my channel to grow. Let you know when I put out any new videos. That way you won't miss any. And I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a great day.